Good morning, children. I hope all of you are well and fine. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter. This is food. Chapter 7 Food. Children, we used to eat food to live and grow. Food are very essential for the survival of life. But all of us like to eat our favorite food items. In this chapter, we have to learn different kind of food items and different kind of nutrients that provide us energy to live and grow and keeps us healthy and keep us safe from various diseases. Let's have a look on the given food items. Yes, here we can easily visualize milk, butter, egg, fruits, vegetables, chapatis, grains, etc. So this is very clear that we obtain food from plants as well as animals also. Plant provide us fruits, vegetables, grains, etc. Likewise, animals provide us milk, egg, fish, chicken, etc. So such food items we use to eat in our daily life. Children, all of you know different name of different food items, and today we will clarify the nutrients that we get from our food items. So let's explain nutrients. What are nutrients? Nutrients are substances present in our food. They provide us energy and help us to grow. They keeps us healthy, disease free and strong. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals are the main nutrients found in our food. So children, these names are very new for you because you often used to hear the names of the food items like chocolate, biscuit, chapatis, vegetables, fruits, etc. But the nutrients containing the food items, the name of those containing items are the nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. So these are the main nutrients which we used to eat along with that food item. These nutrients have different functions and we they are found in different food items also. The food we eat should provide various nutrients to our body so that we stay healthy and strong. In this chapter, we will learn the food about those food items into 3 parts. First of all, we will learn about energy giving food, then body building food and then protective food. First of all, energy giving food. So that children, whatever we eat, all the food items provide us energy, but these food items are very special we can say, and these food items provide us energy. Our body needs energy to do all types of work in our daily life. And carbohydrates and fats are the nutrients that provide energy to our body and thereby help in perform various functions. So children, our body needs energy to do any work, any physical work. We need strong body to perform any physical work. So these nutrients, carbohydrate and fats, these two provide us energy to perform any physical function. Then comes fats. It do not only provide us energy but also keeps our body warm. Foodstuffs containing carbohydrates and fats are therefore called energy giving food. Now comes the examples. Let's have a look on the picture. These are energy giving food and here banana, potato, maize, sugarcane, some grains, and here in the category of fat we can easily visualize some nuts, then oil, ghee, butter, meat, etc. These are the source of fats. So these two nutrients, carbohydrates and fats, are called energy giving food because they provide us energy. Some more food items here given: sugar as a carbohydrate, sugar, wheat flour, rice, then comes barley, maize, etc. So these are the energy giving food. Now in the second category we are going to learn about the bodybuilding food. In this category, first of all, protein comes. So protein is also a kind of nutrients. It helps our body to grow and repair the worn out tissues. Foodstuffs containing proteins are called bodybuilding food because it helps us in building our body. How? By repairing the worn out tissues of our body. Different food items contain different type of proteins. Our food should therefore include more than one source of protein to fulfill our different needs. Now let's have a look on this bodybuilding food. Pulses, egg, milk, nuts, fish. So these are the body building food items. Sources of protein are milk, cheese, pulses, nuts, eggs and fish. They are some of the main sources of protein. So they are known as bodybuilding food because they help us to grow and they also repair the worn out tissues of our body. So these are protein containing food items. Next is protective food. In this category, vitamins and minerals comes. Vitamin and minerals are the nutrients which protect our body from diseases and keep us healthy. So children, protect means to keep safe. So these food items keep us safe from diseases. That's why they are known as protective food also. Let's know about them. Vitamins and minerals are the nutrients which protect our body from diseases and keeps us healthy. Foodstuffs containing vitamins and minerals are called protective food. There are many types of vitamins needed by our body. Those vitamins are, first of all, vitamin A, then vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. So here are the different categories of vitamin. Each and every vitamin is having different functions, different kind of protective functions for our body. Let's know one by one about them. First of all, let's know about vitamin A. Vitamin sources and functions. Our body needs these vitamins in small quantity and they are present in different food items also. They should include all such items in our food. Let's have a look of different food items. Here sources of vitamin A, sources of vitamin B, sources of vitamin C and sources of vitamin D. These are the food items given in the picture. So vitamins are present in small quantity in all food items, we can say many of the food items. Now let's know about vitamin A. So how does it protect us? First of all, we will know about the sources of this vitamin. So sources of vitamin A are spinach, carrot, milk, butter, eggs, yellow fruits. Do you know yellow fruits? Yes, they are fruits which are yellow in color. For example, mango and papaya are the sources of vitamin A. So these are the sources of vitamin A. And now let's know about the function. How can it protect us? Now let's know the function of this vitamin. It is necessary for good eyesight and healthy skin. So doctor prescribed us to eat carrot when we have a weak eyesight. So children, it protects us from weak eyesight and it also keeps our skin healthy. So for good eyesight and healthy skin, we must eat these food items. Those are spinach, carrot, milk, butter, eggs, yellow fruits like mango and papaya, etc. These are the sources of vitamin A. Yes, next vitamin is, look at the picture. Yellow fruits are there along with spinach and milk also. Now let's go to the next vitamin. This is vitamin B. Now let's know how vitamin B protect our body. First of all, we will know the sources of this vitamin. Green leafy vegetables, soya bean milk, beans, peas are the sources of vitamin B. This is the next category of vitamin. First we have learned about vitamin A, that is good for our eyesight and skin. Then this time we are learning about vitamin B, which is found in green leafy vegetables, soya bean milk, beans, peas and etc. These are the sources of vitamin B. Now let's know how this vitamin protect us. Functions of vitamin B. It is required for healthy skin, again healthy skin, and proper functioning of nerves. Yes, nerves inside our body. So this vitamin B help us for healthy skin and proper functioning of our nerves. Now let's go to the next vitamin, and that is vitamin C. Let's know about the sources of vitamin C and then we will learn about the function of this vitamin. Vitamin C, have a look on the picture. Amla is there, tomato is there, here oranges are there, lemon is there, citric food, juicy fruits. Now let's know about vitamin C. Orange, lemon, tomato, green vegetables are the sources of this vitamin C. What are the functions? It is needed for proper functioning of blood vessels, for keeping gums healthy and for healing of wounds. So this is very important because the function of this vitamin is very different. It helps us for the functioning of blood vessels and keeping the gums. Teeth and gums are very essential parts of our body, and this vitamin C keeps our gums healthy and it also heals us the wounds. Whenever we get hurted or wound is there, it is vitamin C which help us to recover. Then comes vitamin D, a very essential vitamin for our body, for our bones, etc. Sources of vitamin D are sunlight. Yes, we are very surprised to know that sunlight is the main source of vitamin D. So whenever you need vitamin D, you have sun bath for some time and very easily you will get vitamin D in your body. So sunlight is the main source of vitamin D. Then milk, egg, butter, fish, cod liver oil are the sources of vitamin D. Now let's know the function of this vitamin. Function of vitamin D. It is required for healthy bones and teeth. Yes, we need vitamin D for healthy bones and teeth also. Let's have a look on the sources. Milk, then butter, fish is there, cod liver oil is there. So these are the sources of vitamin D. Children, like vitamins, minerals are also very necessary for our body. Minerals, sources and functions. Beside vitamins, our body also need many different minerals for staying healthy and active. Different minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron, and iodine are an important part of our diet. Minerals are needed by our body in small amount only. So let's now know about different kind of minerals and their functions and sources. Children, first of all, we will learn about calcium. What is calcium? Calcium is a mineral and source of calcium are milk, green leafy vegetables, etc. So the main source is milk and green leafy vegetable, which your mother often asks you to have milk to make your bones strong. Why? Because the function of calcium is it is required for healthy bones and teeth. So if you have milk, enough milk and green leafy vegetables, then you will have strong bones and teeth also. So children, this calcium provides us strong, healthy bones and teeth. Now next mineral is phosphorus. Let's know about this phosphorus. The sources of phosphorus are milk again, then egg, fish, green vegetables and pulses. Some children do not like pulses, but children, this is very necessary thing. Pulses provide us protein also to protect building food. In the bodybuilding food we have learned about proteins, and here phosphorus is a mineral and that is also found in the pulses. So why should we eat this phosphorus or pulses in the form of milk, egg, green vegetable and fish? Let's know the function of this phosphorus. So this phosphorus provide us healthy bones and teeth again. Phosphorus also provide us healthy bones and teeth. The next mineral is iron. Let's know about this. Yes children, in our food items we get iron also. Sources of iron are pulses, spinach, nuts and apples. So children, if you cut an apple, you will very soon see the apple changes its color. It is due to the presence of iron in apple. So in apple, pulses and spinach, nuts also, we get iron from there. So what are the functions of this iron? It is required for the formation of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a very essential factor of our blood, and this hemoglobin in our body is provided by this iron, and it is to protect us the infections also. Iron also protects us from infections. So the function of iron are it is required for the formation of hemoglobin in our blood and to protect us from infections also. The next mineral is iodine. Iodine we get from salt. Yes. So iodized table salt, seafood like fish and prawns. So such food stuffs provide us this iodine, which is very essential for our good health. And function of this iodine is it is necessary for normal growth and development of the bodies. So this is all about the minerals, and we have learned about the vitamins also. Okay.